Heat waves are getting stronger, floods are growing larger, wildfires are obliterating more of America's landscape. It's because of climate change.
The facts are crystal clear.
Climate change has doubled the destruction from wildfires in the American Southwest, heavy rain in decades to come. The climate science is accepted science.
It's extremely likely that human influence has been the dominant cause of the observed warming.
Rising seas and storms could force tens of millions of Americans to move within the next century, and that some portions are rising the effects. This is not a political issue, it's science.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlefish of the Great Pacific Ocean. Today, May 23rd, 2019, marks a date that will live not in infamy, but in reverence, as a day we made one small swim for fish and one giant splash for fish kind. Like humans once made it to the moon, us aquatic animals have reached the surface of the ocean, and the possibilities are limitless. Fossil fuels, plastics, new transportation. We're going to implement it all starting today and revolutionize our primitive aquatic society.
Madam President. Now that we've reached the surface world, what else is there to do and what should we be worried about?
You see, we have top scientists working to see any potential negatives, but there are no possible consequences. This is a transformation of fish society. Unfortunately, I'm pressed for time today, but change begins now.
Elder, have you heard the news? The president sent a group of fish to the surface, and they found new technologies that will change the way we live forever.
It almost sounds too good to be true, doesn't it?
What do you mean, Elder? The president said there would be no negative consequences.
And you just believed her? There's one thing I've learned from my years of the sea. Good things almost always have negative consequences. You should be wary and form your own opinion with evidence.
Thank you, Elder. How about I start a study? Get some data.
Many years later.
Oh, what? This data's even worse than I thought. But now that I have it, I can take it right to the corporations and show that they're destroying the oceans.
Hey Puff, watch the drill. It's only been a week since their last accident.
Hey, you're Jellyfish from Fish Oil, right?
Sure am.
Yeah, I might not be an established scientist, but I did conclude this study which found that your factory is producing a lot of greenhouse gases.
So, you're telling me you're one of those climate change theory guys.
Yeah.
Why are you guys always so down in the dumps? Look at the positives instead. Think about the good we're doing for our ocean. And you know those rising sea levels? I see that as more room to live in.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot done here. Good luck with your operations.
Well, he's seeing you, and who does he think he is? Stop building?
Oh, I think that was recyclable, yeah.
Sorry, I'm kind of new to this whole recycling thing, but what's one bottle gonna do anyways?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but what happens when millions of fish all have that same idea, and it all compounds? I know that remembering what can and can't be recycled is hard, but what happens when everyone's efforts come together and destroys our oceans?
Come on, let our problems be a problem for the next generation.
All this running around has done nothing but crush my spirit. If anyone can actually make a difference, it has to be the president herself, right? Oh, Madam President Shark, I just finished this study. You can see right there that the CO2 emissions are destroying our oceans.
This is very interesting.
Yeah?
But how do I know this data is legitimate anyways? It could be fake.
Are you kidding me? But look, just look at the trash around you right now. And even if this data is legitimate, well, our oceans will be destroyed by the time we get concrete evidence. We need to act now. We need to turn it around.
We put so much in. We've put so much effort into this. You really think a little bit of added pressure is going to mess up our ocean? You think a little bit more carbon emissions are going to change this giant environment? No way!
I know the ocean may seem huge to you, but just look at this data right here. CO2, greater emissions, you're looking at a pH drop, the ocean's becoming more acidic. Corals can't form, plankton can't form, I can't eat. The entire food chain, the entire ecosystem is destroyed. Just think of the humans! The humans in coastal regions.
I don't believe you! Do you see our world? It's transformed. Our economic powerhouse is more than ever was before.
It's coming at a great cost.
So much money.
Oh no!
Look at that! You're the one who made me! I am climate change! You're also confused with illusions of power and wealth and all these things you can make. But no! This is the world you're leaving us! And let me start right here!
No! Even if it's too late to save ourselves, I might as well warn the humans about what they're doing, how about I send them a message in this bottle and they'll find it and realize what they're doing.
What's this? Message in a bottle? Must be from the fish.
Let's read it.
Let's read it.
Blink! You open your eyes, but from the moment you are born, the world you live in is not the world we live in today. Childhood!
Growing up, yet the books you read of kids climbing trees or playing in the sand are far too hard to understand.
Because you will never know how that life would be.
5th grade!
Pledge allegiance to the United States of America, one nation,
Underwater!
And now your parents are fighting because water levels are rising, and there's no compromising that your home will soon be gone.
High school history!
You learn about the 21st century, where humanity had a chance. It tossed aside as the tides would rise.
And with tears streaming down your face, you wonder what it's to be of the human race now that there is nothing left to do. But together we can change that.
We put pride in breaking records because it means we're getting better.
But here's one painstaking, record-breaking fact. The shows were not getting better. In fact,
You see, the levels of greenhouse gases are rising the fastest we've ever seen before, and yet
we keep releasing more.
But together we can change that. The corporations of our nation say they have no relation to our changing globe.
71% of global emissions come from 100 companies alone.
Are profit shares and corporate fairs really more important than the health of our home? For who cares about market share if there's no market left to own? But together we can change that.
elected officials are supposed to lead us.
But what are we to do when the priorities lead us away from the good of the order and when press?
They say with remorse that yes, they like the outdoors, but they still can't endorse the fact the climate is changing.
They say
it's an important topic, but they can top it
with something more pressing that needs addressing right now.
They say the world can wait.
But together we can change that. Plastic or paper?
You pick plastic.
The light's left on.
Your water is running.
Your car is idling.
Trash and you're recycling.
It may seem small,
But look at the big picture. Forest fires are already taking lives.
California, death toll, one fire takes 79.
The Great Barrier Reef, more than 50% bleached.
Deforestation has gone unchecked for years. Half the world's tropical forests have been cleared.
But together we can change that.
You see, time is running out.
But it hasn't run out yet.
So let's get started while we're still ahead.
Just like one vote can swing an election.
Your actions can change the direction
Of our warming globe. So don't be indifferent. You don't have to stand alone.
Together we can still make a difference, so future generations can call this planet their home.
Signed.